There was, finally, a tie between Shiva and another participant, Mandhavi. To get a result, Nilkant asked both of them to sing the same song.
Namah Shivaya Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya Shambho. नीलकंठ महेशान भवभयहार शंकर गंगाधर चंद्रशेखर पशुपते विश्वेश्वर त्रिपुरारी कृपानिधे भक्तवत्सल शूलपाणे त्रिपुरारी कृपानिधे भक्तवत्सल शूलपाणे ॐ नमः शिवाय शम्भो त्वमेव मम जीवनं त्वमेव मम दैवतं हृदये सदा वस शम्भो आनन्दं देहि शङ्कर हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय.
It was now the turn of Mandhavi to sing.
Namah Shivaya Shambho Karuna Sagar Shambho Om Namah Shivaya Shambho Karuna Sagar Shambho Om Namah Shivaya Shambho Karuna Sagar Shambho Nilakantha Maheshan Bhavabhayahar Shankar Gangadhar Chandrasekhar Pashupate Vishweshwar Tripurari Kripanidhe भक्तवत्सल शूलपाणे त्वमेव मम जीवनं त्वमेव मम दैवतं हृदये सदा वस शम्भो आनन्दं देहि शङ्कर हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय हर हर शिवाय हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय हर हर महादेव ॐ नमः शिवाय
Nilkanth took stage and addressed those assembled to announce the final result. O royal couple, foremost, we deserve to be proud of our land that has such budding young talents. I thank the participants for coming in such large numbers and making this event a memorable one. I really miss the presence of Mukund, who, I am sure, would have added to the charm of this competition. But alas, we are helpless against the cruel will of fate. I made Shiva and Mandhavi sing again under the hope of selecting the winner. There is perfect synchronization in composition, raga, and every subtle modulation of pitch. I feel it appropriate to declare both Shiva and Mandhavi as joint winners of this event. Shiva had not expected Mandhavi to compete with him at the top, but he was nevertheless elated at the result. Both the winners were greeted with loud applause as they walked up the stage. The veteran singer helped them to their feet and wished them success in the future. Queen Chitralekha hugged Mandhavi, whose singing had made her teary-eyed. Later, Shiva's friends congratulated him on his victory. Vasudev met his friend and complimented him for his great performance. Shiva sought pardon from Satyan for his recent behavior. Satyan embraced him and asked him to put all those dark moments into oblivion. Thus ended the contest, which enthralled one and all. Nilkanth's choice of participants came in for much praise. As for the king, he felt happy seeing the joy of Satyan at the victory of his friend. From that day on, Shiva and Mandhavi were given private chambers in the palace, enjoying the same comforts as the royal dignitaries. The next day, Satyan met Shiva and inquired about Mukund, who could not make it to the final owing to ill health. Shiva told Vasudev that Mukund was suffering from severe cough.
3 days before the finals, I had been to Mukund's house to return a manuscript that I had borrowed from him. Only then did I realize he had been unwell.
Sridhar, who was the physician Mukund consulted, examined him and said that the cough was owing to some infection. Knowing that he was a finalist, Sridhar did everything he could to help Mukund recover, which sadly did not happen. I know that Mukund always consults Sridhar. In these 3 weeks, I met our friends only once, which was after the first round of the competition. You were the only one not present in that meeting. At that time, in our discussion about this contest, I had mentioned about Mukund being a very good singer. Sridhar informed me that one of his patients has a similar name and is also a singer. When I described Mukund's looks, it was confirmed that this was indeed the person Sridhar was referring to. Shiva, where does Mukund stay? I want to meet him and inquire about his health. After getting the required information, Vasudev asked his friend if he wanted to accompany him to meet Mukund. Shiva asked him to move ahead, as he first wanted to meet his guru and then see Mukund. After obtaining the king's approval, Satyan met Mukund. Once they were seated, the two began their conversation. How are you doing, Mukund? To be frank, you look fine now. Oh yes. The credit for this goes to Sridhar. Today morning, he actually gave me the same medicine that he has been giving me ever since I consulted him. Still, now I feel that I have almost recovered. If only this had happened a little earlier, I could have participated in the final. Anyway, I am very glad for Shiva. He is such a good friend. Took great care of me all these days. Vasudev asked Mukund about the medicine which Sridhar was giving him. He learnt that it was a mixture of a common herb that was used to cure ailments like cough and cold. After bidding farewell to Mukund, Satyan returned to his cottage, freshened himself, and sat down in deep thought. What was going on in his mind?